Welcome and welcome back, survivors. It's your girl Angelic Vixen, and in today's video we're going to unveil the mysteries behind the brand new secret wall doorways that have recently made their way into ASA. They are incredible. These secret wall doorways are nothing short of amazing. So, without further ado, let's jump into the video so I can show you everything that I've discovered so far. All right, so take a look at these doorways. These are all doorways, and yet they are flush, just like the walls. You cannot tell that these are actually secret doorways, which is very exciting. I see a lot of potential for these. Now, depending on which direction you open them, you will get a wider or shorter area. So let me show you. See how it moves? So if you want to line things up, you may have to fiddle around with it just to get them to align properly. Now, it is from wood up that you can create these secret doorways. So let me show you here. Okay. You go through, you click R, and you will scroll through all the different options that you have. So again, it's wood, stone, metal, and tech. Here is the thatch. You will see that it is not available as you go through the different options. This is so neat how they have this set up now. I am so grateful. This is going to make it a lot easier to deal with. The other thing that I've checked, so I did check the thatch, and I also checked the greenhouse walls. So both of those do not have the secret doorway, just so that you know that that is something we're dealing with. Now, one thing that I wanted to know was if you could actually put these secret doorway walls on top of each other, and you sure can. Take a look at this. Look what you can create. I see so much potential in this. Again, if they do not line up properly because you opened it on the wrong side, just flip it around, go to the other side, and then you will have them fully lined. Now, one thing that I wanted to know was what fits between these walls. So with the wide section, the raptor goes through, but also with the smaller section, the raptor goes through. So just know that if you do have these secret walls, you can run out of your base through these walls on a raptor with no issue whatsoever. Again, I was curious based on size. So this was a test of sizes. So I'm going to show you what I discovered. Here's a Carno. Again, a much bigger dino. Now the Rex did not fit, but the Carno does. So keep that in mind as far as size. If you need to rush out of your base for whatever reason, you can open your walls and take a Carno through them. So let me put this Carno back over here. And now let me show you what I found with the RG, because I knew this was going to matter. So I want to show you they don't fit in the narrow space, which is kind of obvious, but again, I wanted to literally show you. And then look, this is what we're dealing with the wings, okay? Now there could be a workaround with this. The more I fiddle with it, I can figure out, better ways of doing things. But as of right now, I want you to see the depth that you have, what you can fit through those areas. Now let's take our Pteranodon, and I wanted to see if it would fit, if I could maneuver it through. It does not fit. But it does fit when you have the larger space. So again, this is based on size. I want you to be fully aware of what can fit between these spaces, because that was something that I initially was like, whoa, these open, but what can fit through them? Now you know. Raptor, Carno, perfect, no issue. The Rex did not fit, the Stego did not fit. Again, I was just trying different sizes. So as you see, you have a lot of power. I wanted to show you what it looks like when they're not perfectly set. Again, if you just click them the other way, you can fix it. Of course, I keep missing, so it looks ridiculous. But, I mean, you have a lot of potential. I mean, look at this. You could make stables out of this. I mean, I've seen so many different, options that you could actually do with this. But But more than anything, I definitely see a lot of potential with the building aspects. And I'm going to put these in at the bottom because then that means I can go out right from my wall and I don't have to just go out through the doors. I can have different areas that I can go out through my walls. But again, these are all just different things that I've been thinking about. Definitely let me know if you've discovered anything else additional. Now you can line them up by different material as you see there. They don't necessarily fit perfectly, but it can be done, just so you know. But look how flush that is. You would never know that that's an actual doorway. Look at that. It's incredible. It's so beautiful. Well, that's all I have for you, survivors. Definitely let me know if you have come across anything else, you've learned anything else, because I would love to know what you've discovered as well. And how are you planning to use these? Because again, there's so much potential. There's so much that can be done. And I can't wait to see what the ARK builders come up with and, create with this phenomenal stuff that they have included in ARK Survival Ascended. So thank you so very much for watching. If you haven't already done so, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of our future uploads. Until next time, keep surviving.